What if I told you I had two super small changes you could make in your parenting that would improve your relationship with your child by as much as 70%? Yes, you heard that right. My name is Danielle Kelly and I'm a parent coach. I help parents of children newly diagnosed with ADHD get their lives back. So, what are these super simple changes? Well, first, we're going to use positive reinforcement. And second, we're going to offer choices. And before you roll your eyes and click off of the video, I want you to hear the transformation in my own life as well as many of my clients. So, ADHD children are often felt like they are dragged through life. My son has told me over and over and over, I feel like I don't have any control over my own life. So, first, we're going to offer positive reinforcement. This gives them the dopamine release that they need to feel like they are succeeding, and I promise you, you're going to see a change. Because once the dopamine is released and they're like, I did it, I made mom happy, I'm going to do this again. Because it's like that inside warm hug of approval, offering choices. Feeling like you're being dragged through life often leads them to feel like they have no say. So why would they want to go with the flow when they're just being dragged along? No one's taking them into consideration. Offering choices changes all of that. And I'm talking as simple as, would you like to wear the blue shoes or the red shoes? It is that easy. Once I implemented these two small changes in my son's life, in our lives, girl. And I've used this with over a dozen clients. They have all seen not 100% improvement, nothing's perfect, but drastic changes. And it's all science-backed. So let's get into it. What would positive reinforcement look like? Studies show that simply changing from our usual demeanor of telling our children what they've done wrong to changing to telling them what they've done right so we can get more of that reduces problematic behaviors by as much as 50%. Girl. So, how could we do this? Instead of saying something vague like, good job, say something like, good job doing your homework so quickly, or great job picking up your room so fast. For me in my household, it is, man, I love it when you use your manners. That makes mom feel seen and loved. It's so small. It actually felt kind of fake when I first started doing it. I'm not going to lie. It's not my natural demeanor. As you can hear from the cornbread in my voice, I am a Southern raised woman. I was not raised in a positive reinforcement. I was told what I was doing wrong and what I would get if I didn't fix it. So that is initially how I started parenting. Until the universe gifted me a beautiful boy with ADHD to change everything about myself. Step number 2, give them choices. This could be as simple as I said earlier. Would you like to wear the red shoes or the blue shoes? Would you like carrots or corn? Research and studies have shown that offering choices reduces power struggles between parents and children by up to 70%. Girl, okay? You can't afford not to offer choices. And luckily for you, it is so easy, right? For us, still to this day, even after positive parenting for over 6 years now, our struggle is homework. So when we get home, I say, would you like your free time first? Or would you rather go ahead and do your homework? If my son chooses to do the hard thing, I praise that. If my son chooses to take his free time when it's time to do the hard thing, I don't want any arguing because I gave you your choice. Now it's time to do what I need you to do. When we get to the table, would you like to do your reading first or your math? They're always going to have a favorite subject, right? Ours is math. So if we do the math first, I'll let him know. No arguing when it's time to do the reading. We've already done the easy thing. Let's step up and be brave and do the hard thing. If he chooses to do the hard thing first, praise that. Positive reinforcement. Praise that. Build them up. Let them know, I see you doing the hard thing, right? What other choices can we offer? So many. I'm not kidding, so many. What would you like for breakfast? Eggs or pancakes? What would you like to wear today? The black outfit or the white? All day long, you can give these offerings of choices, even if they are possibly an illusion or manufactured. Offer choices. It could be, what story would you like to read before bed to get your kids into bed? Let them pick the story. What pajamas would you like to wear? Would you like to play a game or go ahead and brush your teeth first? I cannot tell you, there are so many, are going to find so many ways to implement choices in your life, and it is going to make a drastic improvement in your relationship with your children, in particular, your children with ADHD. So how can you put this to practice? Our last step is putting it all together. You are going to identify your top 2 struggles. You can implement these 2 in every aspect of your parenting, but until you get the logistics down and how it'll work for you and yours, just pick your top 2. For me, it is always going to be homework, I feel, and bedtime. And those are because my son has the transition effect. He hates leaving what he wants to do and going to do what I've asked him to do. Transition meltdowns are classic ADHD symptoms. So for us, homework, bedtime. Track that. We are going to track how we are implementing it and see if it works. And I know you're thinking, I'm going to journal this. Yes, you are going to journal it because you are going to want to see what works and what doesn't. And on days when you feel like you're failing, this journal of how far you've come might boost your spirits, right? ADHD parenting is not for the weak. So make it a daily habit of keeping up with these 2. Once you get these 2 down, open up these practices to the rest of your parenting world, right? If you want to keep it in the 2 frame, picking after you've managed and tamed your first 2 biggest battles, move on to the next 2. Keep it simple so that you both will stick to it. Let me know in the comments how this works for you. I would love to see any positive improvements in your lives, especially from such small changes. Again, my name is Danielle Kelly. I'm a parent coach. If you need more help with this one-on-one, my coaching calendar will always be in the descriptions as well as in the bio of the YouTube channel. I would love to work with you one-on-one. If you're not ready for that, like and subscribe, hang around a while. I have 6 years of training, 9 years of ADHD parenting experience, and I put it all on this channel to hopefully make all of our lives a little bit easier. Good luck, guys.